I know I'm waffling, but listen to that engine though. Now I don't know if it will get your heart racing. If that doesn't, I don't know what will. That's a Meteor engine in the back there. So basically you've got the Spitfire's Merlin engine. They derate it. No silencer at all. There's a couple of fishtail exhausts you can just see on the back there. And at last in Britain we have an engine with a huge amount of horsepower we can put in a tank. We put it in the Cromwell tank. This tank is the Comet. It follows on some of the ideas we've got with the Cromwell. It's called the A34 Comet. It's really a souped-up Cromwell tank, and it's got this new gun on it. You've heard of the 17-pounder, the British gun we put on the Sherman Firefly. Fantastically effective, more power in the 17-pounder than on the German 88mm that was on the Tiger 1. Now this, they shortened the gun. They actually called it a 77mm high-velocity gun. If you're being very nerdy, actually, the size of the hole is 76.2mm, but they make the gun slightly shorter than the 17-pounder on the Sherman Firefly. They give it a slightly smaller brass case with the propellant in. It's basically the case that used to be on the 3-inch anti-aircraft gun. And they do that to make the gun shorter so it can fit in that turret. But at last, we've got a gun there, along with that 17-pounder on the Firefly, that has got tremendous armour penetration. And in Britain and America, we've got access to tungsten. Now, tungsten is twice the weight and density of steel. If you put that in a pot, in other words, you surround it by a lighter projectile, fire the enormous amount of propellant that's behind the 17-pounder round, out that pot goes at the end of the barrel, and that slug of tungsten can penetrate pretty much any German tank later on in the war. So from that point of view, it is a fantastic tank killer. With that lovely Meteor engine in the back, it also means this tank's got speed. We've actually got about 32 miles an hour, which is blooming fast for a late war tank. So this thing not only does it have great firepower, but it's got the capability of whipping around the battlefield. And again, it's another one of those issues we forget about. Speed sometimes is just as good a protection as armour plate. On the front, we always like pointing this out. Why on earth have they got sloped armour and then they go and have a vertical piece where the driver looks out? It's got a nice round hatch that he can open so he can look forward. That vertical plate, this is the last British tank they put that vertical plate on. It was so they could fit something called the Visa machine gun. That had to be fitted in a mount that goes on a 90-degree plate. After this tank, we decided, did we really need that Visa machine gun in the front? And let's slope the armour all the way back. So that's one of the reasons this vehicle, even though at the time they knew the advantages of sloping armour, lessening weight, thickening the amount of incoming round would have to go through, they left it on there. One of the other issues they had, of course, was the poor old driver getting out those side hatches. The first hatch was on the top. If the turret went over the top, there was going to be trouble, and that certainly they did conversions of those in the Cromwell. Christie suspension, track rollers for the first time there. You can see at the top of those on the road wheels above them to keep the track there nice and wide. Where the driver was going to that engine, which on the Comet is at the back. That's what's driving really well. And they get these out to the troops. 11th Army Division started to get these tanks in December 44. They actually hand them back because when the Germans do their attack at the Battle of Bulge, we end up deciding, especially when they go off to fight in a tank they know about, so they go back in the Shermans to fight. But they do see action in the spring of 1944. 1,200 of those were made, and of course they saw service in many armies after the Second World War as well. So again, a good bit of British tank design.